Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, Atlanta, currently a ways below. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Risache in at the 3. And for the Celtics, it's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Now here's Tatum over Johnson. Tatum, shot is good.
You see the basketball IQ Tatum has. Just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Young. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Now the Hawks with it. Young attacking. Nice D from Tatum. Horford passes to Pritchard. Now White launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I spoke to the Celtics head coach. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Pritchard, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. White, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Young. Four on the clock. Horford with the block.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
Brown passes to Horford. Stolen by Capella. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risache out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a good opportunity to bring up this season's top assist man. Third is Trae Young.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Just 5 on the clock. With a 9-footer. Daniels misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Daniels. Capella with it. Horford covering. Capella, the pass to Johnson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Pritchard. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And Tatum, here we go. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Atlanta. Brown inside. Johnson on him. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Nance. And he banks in the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Larry Nance picks one up.
Yeah, from the moment he entered the league, Tatum's shown so many different moves. A polished offensive force.
And the second free throw is good. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time, a very worthy champion.
Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by White. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Nance for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Young. Outside Johnson. Off target with the 3. White against Johnson. White, good. White's got 8.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Capella inside. Horford covering. Johnson passes to Capella. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Young. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's gotten his second bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Here's Cornette. No points so far. Out to the wing. Back to White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a look at some stats for Derek White.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Atlanta making some changes. Roddy, he's checked in for Capella. Krejci comes in for Daniels. And it's Bufkin in for Young. The Hawks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Krejci. Here's Bufkin. Now here's Johnson. From 18 feet away. And again, it's Atlanta.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
35 seconds left to play in the first. Horford finds Brown. Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta leading by 3. Puts one up from 19. No good, off the front rim.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And here's Brown. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. It could go. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Sure, it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Luke Cornette out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Springer in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Tatum passes to Cornette. Nance against Tatum. Shoots over Nance. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And out on the wing, Zach Rieseshay has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Here's Springer. 8 points in his last time out. Tatum inside. Zeller's there. Cornette. Here's Hauser. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Risache. 9 points in the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Boston on D. Pass to Robbie. Here's Risache. Shot clock at 6. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Springer passes to Tatum. Baseline try. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Risache. He's got 11. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Inside. Here's Risache. Rebounded by Springer. Celtics trail by 5. Out left to the wing. Pass to Shireman. Here's Springer. Here's Hauser. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Tatum, good.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Left side Young. And it's good for 2. Young's got 6.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Over to the left wing. And here's Horford for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Hawks lead by 4. Krejci, the pass to Nance. Misses from short range. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. Horford passes to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better. Well, this is Capella using his height the best way he can to save the possession.
Pass to Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home!
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Young, the pass to Krejci. Here's Robbie. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. All by himself. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Young. Here's Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
Here's Krejci. Pass to Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Brown, nice shot from the wing. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And he drives in.
Yeah, what a move by the light-footed rookie. Risache driving in to get a bucket.
Brown scanning the floor. Over Risache. Brown, no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Risache. He's got 13. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Brown. Over Risache. Brown gets the bucket.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Now Young. 35 points for him last game against Chicago. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside White. Pass to Hauser from outside the arc. Rebounded by Daniels.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Daniels. Now here's Capella. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Now here's Johnson. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
I just love the ball movement.
Brown with it. He's got 9. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Releases. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Young. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Hauser. It's Brown on the wing. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Hauser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Here's Daniels. The 3 from Risache. Boston pulls it in.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Brown. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And here's Young. The 3 is up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, up 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. At this point of the season, who would be your guys' picks for Rookie of the Year? Jet?
I'd have to go with our new makeup artist. She spends 45 minutes every single day on Shaq's face and like 50 minutes on his feet.
Kenny, she doesn't have enough time today to make you look this good.
Wish I hadn't brought it up. And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And Atlanta with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department, and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Boston, no good that time either.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Daniels, that one's true.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is He knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Yep, count it.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way. Here's
Risache. 16 points for him. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Risache. Risache's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Brown. The rebound by Atlanta. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Capella with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got 6.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Atlanta leading by 13. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Johnson for 3. And they recover it. And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Daniels. He's got 5. The kick out to Johnson. To the inside. Clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Celtics trail by 15. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, the handles. Jason Tatum, folks. He's special.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Brown. Johnson with the defensive effort. Atlanta leading by 13. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Risache. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Springer, he's checked in for Boston. Nance, he's checked in for the Hawks. Roddy comes in for Daniels. Now here's Tatum. 26 points for him. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Tatum. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Risache. Pass to Robbie. Here's Risache. He's got 18.
Peyton Pritchard. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Right wing. Now Capella. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 4. Fires for 3.
Well, Tatum has some weight on him. That really helps him be so effective on defense.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. The Celtics in second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Nance finds Johnson. Here's Krejci. Here's Roddy. No made baskets yet. Down low. Here's Johnson. Tries again. No good on the shot. Nice D from Tatum. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Springer. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Springer's got his first 2 points of the night. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
2 minutes.
Now Wallace. Up and in on the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Tatum passes to Pritchard. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Nance outside from 18 feet away. Count it. Nance has got 7 points in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Atlanta making some changes here. Zeller comes in for Johnson, and it's Bufkin in for Wallace. Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Bufkin with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Springer misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Shireman. Here's Cornette. Outside, Brown. Second chance shot. Cornette can't hit. The Hawks lead by 17. He takes it in. Count it. Good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Brown. From 13 feet, down it goes. He's got 13.
Well, that pull-up is a signature shot for Brown. He's mastered it.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Krejci. Nance for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Celtics trail by 17. Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornette. And it's Springer in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Here's Matthews. Following the bucket by Boston. Here's Nance. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Hauser. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 16. Here's Roddy. Shireman grabs a board.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
Nance outside. Pass to Matthews. The three on target from range. Matthews gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Springer. Here's Hauser. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 11.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Zeller, the pass to Krejci. Shot clock at 5. Back to Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Hauser. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 15. Takes the three. Matthews' shot is good.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And it's Krejci missing. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Here's Springer. Three-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Here's Krejci to the wing, right side. Nance for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Matthews. Good chance here for Zeller. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Harrison Matthews.
The Celtics have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Here's Matthews. Zeller, the pass to Matthews. Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
On the wing, Tatum. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Offensive rebound. Krejci, the pass to Matthews. Here's Nance. Great look, but off the mark.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Hauser. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Hawks lead by 15. Here's Roddy. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
so aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
To the left wing. Inside, here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good footwork by Capella. Setting the pick and finding his spot.
Pass to Pritchard. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Young. Here's Risache. From behind the arc. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's got 21.
Well, one of the best from deep. Trae Young with the emphatic 3.
White, the pass to Horford. Back to White. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 16. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 38 points.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Johnson.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Young. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you need to run Trae off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Horford for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. 40 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Risache. Elbow shot. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Nance, the pass to Matthews, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Zachary Risacher.